Hollywood's most iconic figures, Marilyn Monroe once said, "If I ever let my head down, it will be to admire my shoes." Ladies and gentlemen, a girl can never have too many pairs of shoes. We love shoes. We plan our outfits according to our shoes. And we make shoe contact before we make eye contact. It is a fact. If the shoe fits, buy it. Another girl who proved the importance of shoes is Cinderella. She proved that a pair of shoes can change your life. In the fairy tale written by the Grimm brothers in 1812, Cinderella began life with hard wooden shoes, but finished with sparkly glass ones. The sparkly glass slipper was also a perfect fit. Don't despair. Learn from Cinderella. If you put on the right shoes, in other words, equip yourself to face the day, you may just end up with sparkly glass shoes.
And the prince by his side. No, a better day.
Kick off your shoes, sit back and relax, while I, Tanishka, and my teammates, Shanray, Tamsin, and Simonette, prove to you,
if you give a girl the right shoes, she can conquer the world.
We firmly believe that good shoes take you places. So,
put on your walking boots and slay dragons.
Dress to impress with a pair of fancy high heels.
And be the leader of the pack with your trainers.
Shanray, I took a test on shoes yesterday and I totally laced it. If your boots are appropriately laced, it becomes uncomfortable. I am sure you all are familiar with this song written by Lee Hazelwood. These boots are made for walking.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Dum 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 dum.
Thank you, Shanray. What does Cinderella's story and this song have in common? And what can we learn from it?
In the fairy tale, Cinderella is forced to wear old worn-out shoes. Her stepmother is a monster, a real dragon. However, Cinderella symbolically puts on her boots and managed to walk all over her and her two silly stepsisters. As preteens, we are forced to face many dragons every day. Puberty, peer pressure, and bullies.
And being forced to wear boring black school shoes. A terrifying experience, yes, but I'm not sure that is what Shanray is referring to.
No, it's not. Although I agree that school shoes are really boring, scary, and just so not me. My mother always says, good shoes take you places. But the only place school shoes take me is into the never-ending story of homework.
Spot on, Simonette.
But let's get back to the point. One terrifying dragon is a total onslaught of the digital life. Our cell phones, social media, and online teenage chats have taken over our lives. In the book, Slaying Digital Dragons, published by Free Spirit in 2022, the author, Alex J. Parker, says it is important to empower teens to take charge of their digital lives, along with the magic and information, the connections and friends, text and tweet, shares and tags, along with all the wonderful positive things that social media and the internet made possible. There is a sly dragon lurking in the dark. Put on your boots and empower yourself by being aware of the dangers. I also read the article on the website of Fox News. Experts warn about the dangers of TikTok. 16 December 2022. A professor in cybersecurity Douglas Smith, says that apps such as TikTok are written in a way that allows them to take control of your phone. Preteens and teens tend to overshare and are hunted by the app to share even more. Don't become the hunted one. Put on your hunting boots and be in control. Boots are made for walking. Walk through the social media as much as you want. Just make sure your boots protect you from snakes, slippery paths, and dragons.
Thank you, Shanray. The next time I am on TikTok or Instagram, I will for sure put on my internet boots. Tamsin, you made reference to my absolute favorite pair of shoes. High heels. Life is way too short to wear boring shoes. Thank you, Tanishka. And I agree. I can't concentrate on flats. Why do you think women wear high heels? It is fashionable? No, it's to keep them on their toes. In the fairy tale Cinderella, she also had to stand on her toes all the time. She was forced to live in poverty and work while her stepsisters enjoyed the comforts that was meant for her. That drastically changed once she put on the golden glass slipper. Cinderella showed us that you sometimes need to dress to impress. And what's better way than in high heels? It is a fact. Your choice of shoes can change your body language and attitude. That's why I always feel so drained in school. It's the shoes. Or why I hate going to bed early because I have my normal slippers on. In the article, I read an article on the website today.com, dopamine dressing. This mood-boosting fashion trend is taken over the 9th of June 2022. The fashion psychologist Dr. Dawn Karen says that wearing the right clothes and shoes releases a rush of feel-good hormones. Then why high heels? Like most animals, we are wired to associate height with power. High heels can literally raise your status because you're taller when you wear them.
Okay, but high heels are really not comfortable. My vote remains with boots.
And mine, tackies. Look, I'm not saying we should walk around in high heels all day. What I'm trying to say is, tackle every day, every situation, and every task as if you're dressed in your most impressive high heels. In the book, Self-Esteem for Teens, 6 Principles for Creating the Life You Want, originally published by Instant Help Books. In 2016, the psychologist Dr. Lisa Shaw writes that the greatest value, potential, and power lies in yourself. Just like Cinderella, we need to learn to tolerate, explore, and affirm to ensure our self-esteem. Put on your sparkly high heels, even if it's only imaginary. Tackle life as if you're dressed to impress like a Hollywood star or royalty. Thank you, Tamsin. Simonette, now that we are able to face our dragons and confident, we are ready to be the leaders of the pack. How do you suggest we do that?
Put on your trainers and run. The writer Stephen King wrote that talent is cheaper than table salt. What separates the talented individual from the successful one is a lot of hard work.
My dad always says, the dictionary is the only place where success comes before work.
I agree with him. Hard work brings success. I read an article on the website clevergirlfinance.com, 5 reasons why hard work is the key to success. 17 January 2023, the finance journalist Anne van Lent writes that to be successful, You need to be positive, be able to accept change, work hard, and have integrity. To become the leader of the pack, I need to work hard and have the right attitude.
But why do it in running shoes?
What type of shoes do you think a hardworking psychiatrist wears?
Don't know.
Converse. And a successful artist? Sketches. And
Okay, I get the point.
look at the Olympic athletes. They're the perfect example for people who work extremely hard. They don't miss a single day of training. That's why I choose trainers to illustrate my point. A good running shoes is the perfect equipment to help you win a race. Add hard work and integrity. And you are the winner.
The leader of the pack.
Exactly.
That reminds me of what Nelson Mandela once said. Success is to keep one's head pointed towards the sun and one's feet moving forward. Or what the heck to the shoe? You go ahead, I'll go foot.
I also read in my daily devotional, the Illustrated Devotional for Girls by the best-selling author and speaker Caroline Laerskool, published by Kristen R. Publisher in 2018, that to be successful, happy and satisfied, you need to be self-motivated with 100% attitude. Good Nike or Asics running shoes can take you places. Buy the girl the right shoe and she can conquer the world. Cinderella had to work hard every day, but it made her strong and independent.
Thank you, Simonette. Ladies and gentlemen, we are confident that you agree. If you give a girl the right shoe,
She can conquer the world.
And on a more serious note, as young preteen girls, we know that with the right attitude, support, and knowledge, we will be okay to grow up to become successful, self-confident young women. Shoes speak louder than words.
Put on your walking boots and
Slay!
dragons.
Dress to impress with a pair of fancy high heels.
And be the leader of the pack with your trainers.
We conclude